What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. We in the white room, man. Easy to Block Captain, man, took to social media and, he spoke on some bloggers. He named Black Compass by name, speaking basically about them being groupies and fans and how they can be replaced. Nobody really want them to be judges or even in here amongst, I guess, the battle rap talk and conversation. He definitely was telling some behind the scenes secrets. If anybody smart enough and wise enough can peep game, that's exactly what he was saying. Like, y'all could be replaced. Y'all ain't nothing but some fans. Remember, that's the same thing Surf was saying about them behind the scenes. Same thing you got. See, all y'all got to do is peep game on what's being said, what's taking place. Remember, when Tony Bro and Snake Eyes got jumped on, they was using their name. Remember, them Black Compass, them, they were using gun titles under their names. But remember, when they got jumped on, I did the blog basically saying gun titles got jumped. Then next thing you know, none of them got gun titles under their names no more. So we know where that probably came from. Anyway, so Easy to Block Captain come at them and basically repeating what Surf was saying about them to some degree. Only then for Polo to make a response. When I saw that, I said, let me see this. And I'm saying to myself, I guarantee you, he ain't finna cross the line. He ain't finna snap out. He's gonna make it seem like he got to say something because they called him out. So he got to say something. But watch him tread lightly. And just like I figured, that's exactly what he did. Treaded lightly. Made sure he didn't say really nothing disrespectful. Made sure that he stayed in line. Can't stand the summertime. Made sure he stayed in line. And that's exactly what he did. You see how selective they can be? Based upon who you are. But yet they always get online and make it seem like they real. They genuine. They stand up. That's what they'll do. Right. Depending on who you is. And what happens. He shook a tail feather. If this was the Black Compass before rubbing elbows, he would have went hard. The whole platform probably would have went hard, snapping and everything when they was under Angry Fan, because that's what Angry Fan was using them for. Angry Fan would use them for his dirty work. Angry Fan, who was compromised by the battle rappers, would make it appear like it wasn't him that was going at them, but Angry Fan would bring them on to do his dirty work because of his alliances he had with battle rappers. So it looked more so like they were doing it and not him, and not so much him. Polo was very outspoken on them things. Drizzy would be very outspoken on them things. Tony Bro to some degree also, depending on who you were. Posey too. But now, you become compromised because, hey, we in now. We've been accepted. We didn't kiss so much ass, we don't want to mess this up. So let's be careful of how we walk. Let's be careful of what we say. We don't want Jay Black not inviting us to the panel on Champion of the Year every year. We don't want the URL not giving us an invitation to be a judge on these Ultimate Madness tournaments. We don't want to not be put in none of their trailers. See, we here now, y'all. I mean, we got to give something up. We can give up a little integrity. We can give up a little morality. Congratulations. Niggas real candidates for the Illuminati. Sell out right now, you definitely gonna, if you sell out for this, you sell out for the Illuminati. Why not? Why not? Do it once, you do it twice. I knew that though. I sat there and watched that fake response. I'm like, he trying his best not to say nothing disrespectful or too crazy. He even said the cuss word, say, oh, man, I cussed. You cuss anyway. You cuss all on faces. I ain't gonna cuss on YouTube though, because I want to keep the monetary. Nigga, you real or you not? Can't be half real. You either real or you not. But remember, the hardest thing about being real is being real. Simple as that. People ask sometimes and say, man, Truth, why Compton was hating on you like that? Remember what I told y'all. I didn't even want to listen to it because I already knew where me and Tony Bro stood. He always been jealous and envious of me. Ever since I first came out and was blowing up, he hated that. Y'all remember the run-in we used to have on Angry Fan? He hated that because he would be the number 2 guy on Angry Fan, but when Angry Fan would want to do a show with me and I come on, you know what I'm saying, it's me and Angry Fan, the highlight of the thing. He didn't like that. Because then in the titles of me and Angry Fan thing, it'll be Angry Fan and Battle Troop. His name wouldn't be there. But when I'm not there, then Angry Fan will be like Angry Fan or Tony Bro this. But when I come on, hey, I'm a star. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Who didn't know that? So I always knew where we stood because he was real shifty. But I still tried to be cool with him on the strength of Drizzy. Just keeping it real. Because Drizzy from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. So as Chicagoans, you know, it is what it is. There'll be a lot of Midwest movement hate. I just so happen to become the biggest Midwest battle rap blog in the game, and actually the biggest battle rap blog in the game, period, and changed this whole game forever. They don't have to say it, but it's a fact that nobody can take away the truth. Nobody can take away the numbers. Nobody can take away the history and the evidence of what we know to be real and true. So, anybody been watching and paying attention? No. I helped and supported them brothers through a lot of things. From when their channel was being taken down, when people didn't even really like them because of the split from Angry Fan. I made people start liking them because I'm the face at that time of battle rap blogging. I'm the face of it. The energy, the one everybody listened to, like, man, that's the realest. I took it and then I put it to where people actually started accepting them. Even to the point where I had Angry Fan apologize. Remember that? Remember that? People who've been here for a long time, they know. I did that. I made people start seeing them differently. And when they just started the channel and didn't even really have subscribers, I took my popularity, I took my influence of being the energy of the game, and then I started directing it toward them to actually put them where they needed to be. Let's just be real. I did that. They ain't gonna admit it, but it is what it is. But they'll be calling me all the time, wanting me to come on and do shows. I never called them wanting to do shows, ever. But I never turned down because I don't care about this stuff. Listen, man, I'm from the streets for real. I ain't got to play these games, okay? And everybody know I wasn't trying to be a blogger. Like these other people, they trying to be bloggers. I never tried to be a blogger. That's why I never really wanted to learn how to clip, edit. People like me because of how real it was. That's what it is. I never wanted to do this type of stuff. I was asked and demanded by popular demand to do this. So I started doing it. But I never asked to do that. And I never really cared about it. That's why I didn't care about helping out other people. But I didn't know doing that, people would begin to show just where their heart's at. You know what I'm saying? I would do that. Everybody know that. I go featuring on brother shows and everything, sending my wave over there, and they'll be doing some of the biggest numbers they ever did. Everybody know this to be true. You can't get around the facts and records if you go to the type of Battle Truth Black Compass and look at all my numbers over there. It didn't come from them. It came from me, or who I was, what I did. And I didn't mind. Because again, we from Chicago, and not only that, I don't care about this stuff. I don't care about helping anybody out. And y'all know, every time I try to reach out to help people out, the end result's always backstabbing. Always envy, secret, jealousy, backstabbing. I'm getting somewhere with this. Behind the scenes, them brothers will be calling me. Tony Bro used to call me at times to do shows. Drizzy would call. Polo would call. Posey would be coming on my platform sometimes, even supporting me or what I did. You know what I'm saying? In fact, Posey was like one of the first persons to ever donate to my channel more than once. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, he was like one of the first ones I actually really talked to. You know what I'm saying? And I used to show them brothers a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't mind using my reputation, my brand, my name, my followers to help them out and them establishing themselves and being on their own now. They brought Rome DMV on board. That went sour. And he deleted their channel. And there I was again, helping them from the ground up, putting their channel back together, having my subscribers come on theirs. Remember, at this time, they ain't even really got subscribers like that. I'm like 20,000 in, 15, 20,000 in, somewhere around that. And the energy of battle rap. Not even really been here like that. Then I'm telling people, yeah, y'all can find me over here, Black Compass, that's my second family. I'm really promoting, I'm really pushing, who didn't know that? Who didn't know that? Polo called me. That stuff about unbiased is true, man. He really did all that. Like, yeah, he did all that. You want the paperwork? Want to see it? Yeah, man, that's crazy, such and such. He never said nothing about it. But the moment they thought I was guilty of something like that, after all the things I done, all the support, all the love I showed them dudes, not only did they do a whole show about it, but them dudes was making it their business to try to stick it to me because they saw opportunity like, oh, this the opportunity basically to take him down, to put us in position. They did that, man. I don't care what nobody say. I listened to it and heard it for myself. I listened to it and heard it for myself just recently. I ain't want to do it because I knew how I was going to feel if I heard something that I didn't want to hear. And that's exactly why I heard what I didn't want to hear. And I heard them literally trying to stick it to me. Drizzy, Polo, Tony Bro. Literally trying to stick it to me, dog. Literally trying to bury me. Didn't even know the truth. Didn't even know what was going on. It was all lies. But they didn't change it up. They put it out there to make it really stick and stay. Even to the point to try to say some counsel me. All that smartness, all that intelligence. And yet, when it came to me, they ignored all that. And like I said, not one of them called me, but you called me for everything else. I got all type of text messages, them calling me, texting me to come on the show and do this show with them, help them out. Polo not too long ago was trying to get me to come on the show. Man, when you on the show, we do our best numbers. This aired, this recorded. But you would figure if it was really love like that, if it was really respect like that, I would have got a call from somebody asking me, hey, what's going on? And you know what's crazy? Like I said, I'm going to keep saying this and I'm going to keep it real. But you know who did do that? Piper Boy did that. And Angry Fan did that. Them two did that. I can say that about them. But I wasn't even doing their shows. They did that. They could have capitalized off of it, did big numbers. But they didn't, and I appreciate them brothers for that. That's real talk. They would have got big numbers doing that because it was there to get big numbers. But that's why when you're talking about people, family, and things like that, you got to be careful. When you're jumping out of the window on things like that, that's when it's muddy like that, it appears to be something, but it's not. Just like when hip hop, just like when what's them clowns' name? Restore Order. Just like when them clowns got to speaking up on Sunday with that white racist clown and them old niggas up there running off at the mouth, don't know a damn thing they talking about, speaking on my family business and don't know nothing about my family. And you know how shifty, jealous, and envious people can get and family can get, and then they muddying things up because they're in their feelings and they mad and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And them clowns try to speak on something and say something, didn't know a damn thing they talking about. That stuff like that. See what I'm saying? But I wasn't as pissed off as I was with them, because them niggas don't know me. They don't know nothing that they talking about, okay? They just running off at the mouth. They have no idea who I am, what we about, what we do, and what goes on, okay? They don't know that, okay? Them niggas in New York, they don't know nothing they talking about. They running off at the mouth and have no idea of what's going on, okay? And plus, I wasn't mingling with them dudes like that. But I was supporting and helping Black Compass. And then that stuff wasn't even true. That stuff wasn't even true. How they was trying to depict me and paint me without even knowing the facts, without even knowing what was going on. Wasn't even true. And I went beyond proving the truth that other niggas can't even do. I went beyond that to prove truth. That's why niggas can't say nothing. All that stuff that was said, all that he this, he that. Look, what happened? Still here. Never got interviewed, never got arrested, never got fingerprint, never got questioned, never got, no, none of that. And it's not gonna happen. And it wasn't gonna happen. Period. Look, I'm a public face, man. On this internet. I know how to walk. I know how to be careful. I know how to make sure that I ain't in no shifty, grimy stuff that could destroy me and hurt my legacy, my reputation of me as a man and a father and a believer. You niggas sound crazy to even think I would literally be this damn old to now finally decide to molest somebody or have incest with my real daughters and things. Like, come on, man, you niggas retarded. And that's the thing what I mean about when it comes to their intelligence. Now y'all ain't smart no more. If you knew I was having sex with my biological daughter, why her family ain't coming out speaking against me if that was true? If that was true, you know how big their family is? Why not one person in their family saying anything about me? Why? And they don't even like me. They don't even like me. If that was true, they don't even like me. They would be doing that. Not one of her family came out ever saying I did anything as such. Not one. Because it wasn't true. Her mama is sitting there vouching for me. She is vouching for me. As an adult, a real adult, none of that even mattered to them. They swept that all under the rug. DNA results proving me to be telling the truth. That didn't even matter. It was no pregnancy. It was no incest going on. It was no molestations going on. But yet they put that out there. They literally put that out there and painted the narrative of the possibility of actually saying that it can be true and that it is true to some degree. You talking about fake. Niggas fake. But wanted to use me to the best of their ability for years. Patreons, shows. Yeah, let's just be real. Of course I felt some type of way. That's fake as hell. Then I'm listening to what's being said. Niggas literally trying to bury me. They got nerve to be trying to say I'm some weird nigga. I'm realer than any nigga on that platform, okay? Let's get that straight. Alright? However you want to put it. Let's get that straight. From street credibility, real life, handling business, genuine stand-up, real. What are you talking about? But that's what they were literally trying to say about me. But I wasn't that way when you calling me all the time, wanting me to come on them shows. I'm talking about them niggas really sat there and literally was sticking it to me. And didn't even know the truth. Come to find out, none of that stuff they were saying was the truth. You think they recanted that? You think they took any of that back? You think they put private on that video? No, they left that out there and want to keep it out there. You think they did a double take? Not, I'm talking about not one of them. 5 niggas on there, 5. Not one of them say, you know what? That's not true. The facts came out, prove that's not true. It's not his biological daughter. He didn't raise her. He didn't groom her. He wasn't molesting her. She's not pregnant by him. You think one of them niggas? You think one? Didn't they owe me that much, people? Let's just keep it real. Didn't they owe me that much to at least give me a call? To at least put private on the video? To at least say, not one of them, to at least say, you know what? We was out of pocket. That was wrong. That brother showed us a lot of love. That brother supported us a lot. Who don't know that? Not one. Not one, bro. Sorry, it is what it is. That's why when people was asking me, man, why you roasting Tony, bro? Because them niggas fake, man. I ain't that. Look, tell me what it is out the gate. Don't play them games with me. Tell me what it is out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what it is out the gate. Niggas love this internet stuff and they get so jealous, man. Niggas love this stuff. They say that they don't, this don't mean nothing to me. Man, we don't care. You niggas do care about this. That's why you don't care about who you backstab. That's why you don't care about who you rub elbows with. Niggas don't care. Long as that door open, you'll do whatever it takes to go through it. I ain't never been that way, okay? I've been offered all type of stuff. 15 minutes of fame, URL, all type of stuff. Literally. Come on, man. I've been a boss my whole life. This stuff don't mean nothing to me. Nothing. I'm thinking of way bigger things than that. I'm just keeping it 100. You dudes can't even see what's going on. Y'all don't even take nothing serious. Y'all don't take God serious. You don't take life serious. Y'all don't know what loyalty is. You don't know what devotion is. Man, come on, man. Don't get me talking, man. Yeah. So I knew you was going to do it. Scared to talk against Sir. Scared to talk against Easy and them. Niggas say anything about y'all and y'all just accept that trash. But let somebody else say something. You challenge that? Let that have been Reaper Rail. Let that have been Mike P. Let that would have been Holmesy. Let that would have been somebody like Franchise. Let that would have been them. They'd have been bombing on them. Niggas fake, dogs. I can't do it. I don't care who nobody is. Like I said, I'm the star. I'm the star. I'm the one they all want to see. I'm the one. I'm they star. Okay? They all stars. I'm they stars. You see the difference? Niggas fake. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.